In this video, we are going to be giving you 3 tips for how you can get more power on your drives, which will equal better distance and better accuracy. Let's get into it. The first thing you need to keep in mind if you want to get more power on your drives is you need to engage those hips, all right? We've all seen the salsa dancers, right? We've all seen the baseball players using their hips. This is exactly what you need to do in disc golf. Let's take a left-handed baseball player, right? You're gonna be in the box, you're gonna look a little bit like this. You're gonna step in, and when you do that, your hips control the entirety of your swing, your follow through, right? It's your hips. Aaron Judge doesn't hit home runs by just using his arms. Paul McBeth doesn't hit monster drives by just using his arms. We have to use the hips. And if you're a left-handed baseball player, this should come really natural if you throw right-handed in disc golf. So again, you are using your hips. Your hips control the entirety of your throw. Really, this throw, I'm barely gonna try to use my arm. I'm just using my hips. Watch how at the point of my plant foot is when I then come through, and everything starts with the hips, including the follow through. So right there, your hips, when you bang, when you smack, and you have that front foot on the ground from your X step, that's when your hips start to engage and you're starting to spin. Let's get into our second tip. The second thing to remember when you're trying to get more power on your drives is that you need to be rotating on your heel. You're not rotating on your toes. You want to make sure that you get here, and as you're coming through, you're transferring it to your heel and spinning and following through. You don't want to go into your throw on your heel. That's not good. You're not going to get any power in those hips that way. You still want to be a little bit crouched over. You want to be in an athletic position, and you want to come through here, and then as you're coming through in the power pocket, you're engaging and you're spinning on that heel. So let's kind of show what that should look like in live time. Notice how I spun on my heel, and look at how good that throw is. I mean, we're 10 feet away from the basket at most. That thing is absolutely parked. Sure, maybe that's just a good throw this time. The important thing to remember when doing this is that not every single throw in the beginning is going to be perfect. You're going to have to work at it, and it's going to take time to build these new habits. Let's get into the third tip. Our friends at Upper Park Disc Golf still have the best bags in the game, and if you want to improve your bag game, I suggest check out Upper Park Disc Golf bags. They're some of the most comfortable bags out on the market. They've got so much storage. You can see here in my Rebel, I can fit upwards of 30 discs in this thing, tons of storage. You got the water bottle in the back. You got to stay hydrated on the course, folks. And hey, it is holiday season, so if you or a loved one is looking for a new disc golf bag, we would appreciate if you would help support our brand by using promo code CLANKERS10 at checkout at Upper Park Disc Golf. This not only helps us, but it allows us to create better content like this camera upgrade here. We'd love to continue to make our channel better and better, and you can help us do that by using our promo code for our sponsors. Upper Park Disc Golf, you can use promo code CLANKERS10 to save 10% on your next bag. The third tip in this video is going to be you don't want to muscle on your throws. If you are muscling your throw, you're putting too much effort into your throw, and you're using too much of your upper body, right? You're not allowing the hips to engage, and you're not using the lower half of your body. So some ways that I know that I'm muscling is maybe my elbow will hurt a little bit when I come through because I'm powering too much on my elbow, right? So you want to make sure that you're cool, calm, collected, and you don't want to be tense in your shoulders, don't be tense in your arms. An example of muscling, I'm going to try to really muscle on this disc to kind of show you maybe what the flight would look like. See how I muscled that really hard? I mean, that's going to be a great roller. Wow, that thing went far. that thing is still going, but that's not the point, right? I didn't mean to throw a roller. I grip locked it and I threw it right into the ground. So now let's show an example of just taking that deep breath before you throw and just letting your hips do all the work. Look at that, beautiful air shot. Got a full flight out of that thing. And that's a fantastic throw right there. That is 3 ways that you can get more power on your drives that will allow you to have better accuracy and bigger distance so that you can improve your disc golf game. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a like rating. Let us know that you liked it. Comment down below what is your go-to power disc, and maybe what is one tip that I left out of this video. We would love to hear from you guys, and if you enjoy this kind of content, let us know. It lets us know to make more of these videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You can check out our full-length podcast with Albert Tam on the screen right now. Editor Trent is gonna go in, he's gonna put it somewhere on the screen right now. Check it out and you can get even more knowledge on this subject. That way you can become a better disc golfer.